It's Friday again, and we are back with a new episode of the EU Week Review. Welcome, and let's take a look together at the most important events surrounding the Conference on the Future of Europe during the past week. The final session of the third Citizens Panel of the Conference on the Future of Europe is set to begin today, which is Friday, and it will take the whole weekend in Maastricht in the Netherlands. Around 200 members of the public from all EU member countries will finalize their recommendations concerning the future of Europe. They will concern the EU's position in the world and migration. The narrowed set of recommendations will most probably cover the EU's objectives in the areas of security, defense, foreign and trade policy, humanitarian aid and development cooperation, as well as further enlargement of the Union. The opening and closing sessions of the third Citizens Panel in Maastricht will be broadcast live on the conference's internet platform. The final recommendations of the third Citizens Panel of the Conference on the Future of Europe will be discussed at the next plenary meeting, which is slated for the 11th and 12th of March. 4 Citizens Panels have been set up in the conference's framework. Of these, 80 representatives attend plenary sessions to present final results and recommendations of the panel discussions to MEPs, national MPs and representatives of EU bodies. In addition to taking part in the citizens' panels, all EU citizens can share their ideas regarding the EU's future at futureeu.europa.eu. Meanwhile, the Slovak Foreign Ministry has noticed that the Conference on the Future of Europe has not yet aroused any huge interest among the public in Slovakia. The ministry made this observation in its annual report on Slovakia's membership of the EU in 2021. The Foreign Ministry believes that this is due to the persisting coronavirus pandemic. The conference started with a one-year delay in May last year. The Slovak Foreign Ministry called it, quote, an exceptional project of participatory democracy, the first of its kind in the EU, end of quote. The conference includes EU-wide citizens' panels, national panels and discussions, as well as a multilingual digital platform. All the EU institutions and member states are taking part. The national discussion on the future of Europe in Slovakia as part of the conference's concept took place under 2 pillars last year. These included the My sme EU or We Are EU project aimed at events for the general public, and the National Convention on the EU focused on expert discussions on the EU's sectoral policies. The convention has been supposed to make these issues visible and prepare recommendations for the government. The Conference on the Future of Europe at both the national and European levels is expected to end in May. A few days ago, TASA TV interviewed Slovak Christian Democrat MEP Miriam Lexman from the EPP group. She raised the issue of Slovakia being among the least prepared countries for the emergence of artificial intelligence on the labor market, especially in the manufacturing sector. She stressed that the country must switch to a much higher gear in this area, as the competitive edge of companies and workers will be impacted otherwise. She noted that digitization is among the most important economy-related topics being discussed at the ongoing Conference on the Future of Europe. Lexman admitted that it is difficult to build digital infrastructure in some regions when even the basic infrastructure in the given region isn't complete yet. For example, in Prešov region, more than half of the municipalities don't have drainage and 200 of the 600 municipalities don't even have access to water, she said. Liberal MEP Eugen Jurzica, also on TASA TV, said that he'd put more emphasis on economic growth as soon as the pandemic subsides. He warned that if European countries stop focusing on this, it could have negative consequences in a number of areas, such as demographics, the sustainability of public finances, and the social sphere. He says that this requires improving the quality of the business environment and upholding the EU's fundamental freedoms, especially concerning free trade in goods, the seamless movement of people across borders, and mainly free trade in services. And that's it for today. We'll meet here again next Friday with the latest developments concerning the Conference on the Future of Europe. See ya!